Hello everyone, hope you are well on a Sunday afternoon out here in the back with Mrs. D and Miss Ella. Say hello.
Ella wanted to join you.
Ella wanted to join. She likes being back here in the back area as well. Had a strange thing a while ago. We had somebody actually come to our door and trying to sell Kirby vacuum cleaners. Strange. I don't know when that's happened before. Maybe when I was like, I don't know, 30 something years old. But started to tell her I would advise that. A, don't do that these days, and B, don't do it here. Not in this neighborhood. Don't do it here. Anyway, I'm going to talk about a stark warning from the past, and then what happened to the food shortages. Okay, I mean, I'll get to that. I'll get to that in a second. First, I had an article sent to me. I had this article sent to me from two different people, actually. I appreciate it. It's interesting. It's about what they call hunger stones, and they were found with writings on them, and they were found in some of the rivers, a river in Germany. And as you know, or you may not know, but major rivers in Germany, Italy, and England are starting to dry out, or the water levels getting very low, a lot lower than normal in those rivers. In the Rhine River, goes through Germany, it's at half the depth that it is, that it usually is, about half the depth, which is causing a lot of problems. It's causing shipping problems because the shipping going through there, they have to run with a lot less loads to get through there because the water level's a lot lower, right? That's just one of the things, but they're calling this a major crisis. And I've heard of droughts, and we hear about droughts in different areas of the world, and we've had droughts out west here in the United States and North America, but I had not heard about these rivers in Europe like this. Maybe I had and just forgot about it. But anyway, on the Elbe River, the water level's gotten low enough to where they have uncovered these stones that say this written. It says that this dates back to, the stone dates back to the year 1616, and the writing in there says, "If you see me, weep." And they believe this is because this signifies a coming drought bad enough to cause starvation or famine. So is it going to happen? Possible. Can't sit here and say that it will for sure, and that kind of ties in with, I know a lot of people are still, maybe not as much as they have been some months back, but and I've had concerns about it, of course, and talked about it, but a lot of people even right now are still talking about a lot of food shortages, and food shortages are coming. Food shortages are coming. They're going to come. They're going to be here next month. They're going to be here in the winter. We're going to have a dark winter. We're all going to die. We're all going to starve to death. Okay, are we going to have famine? I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say we definitely are. It's possible, I guess, and it's still possible in some parts of the world. I think we should still prepare for the possibility of some shortages. Now, are they really going to happen? We don't know. I really don't know. I have no information that says for sure that I can point to and say this is going to happen. I won't say that. It is possible. So we should prepare for that possibility. We should prepare for less of a choice in what we want. I think the biggest thing we should be preparing for is the ever-increasing prices. That in itself can be causing an insecurity or shortage for families, for people. As opposed to, you go into a store and it's closed down because there's just nothing there. I don't see that happening. I just don't. That's just been on my mind. So the same thing with the diesel. Okay, we were supposed to have the diesel was all supposed to run out. DEF supposed to all run out weeks ago. We still have trucks are still running. Okay, now I understand. Could it still happen? Yeah, it could still happen. I'm not going to deny that. I won't. But I'm not going to sit here and say that the fuel is going to run out in 4 weeks. All the fuel is going to run out. All the diesel fuel is going to run out in 10 weeks. I know there's been reports of it, and I mentioned it a couple of times, but I never pointed to any. I never could say that this is going to happen for sure. I have no proof of this. This is just rumor. These are just things that are being said. Okay. Can it happen? Sure. We still have to prepare. That's why we do prepare for the unforeseen, for things that could happen like this, right? Okay. Talking about food, this dog and I went to a burger place, hamburger place, local, yesterday, and service was good. Service was good because it wasn't very crowded, because the prices have gone up out through the roof. I mean, unreal. I mean, we went ahead and ate, but it was, I mean, okay. Well, we won't do that again. I mean, gosh almighty. I mean, y'all, I mean, after that we did some other shopping and grocery shopping. And by the way, we went to other stores, not food stores, we went to a food store, and then, but first we went to some other stores looking for some clothes and shoes and such, trying to stock up. And again, this is a Saturday afternoon, and there are less people, definitely less people in the stores than what we're used to seeing. I mean, a big difference. It's noticeable. So we noticed that. As far as the food stores, stocked up. I mean, we went to one yesterday, we went to two today. Stocked very well. Now, in one we went to a Dollar General, and their shelves look a little ransacked, but they had a lot of stock in the floor that just isn't being put up. It's a staff shortage they're dealing with, and there's like 2 people in the store when we were there, and they were running around like little chickens without their heads. You know, they're trying to work, I'm sure, but I think their problem is they don't have the staff to put the stock up. So, and other places are dealing with that too, I'm sure. Other places, the bigger stores too. But what we were at the store, and we were at the grocery store, and we're like, well, we can just buy, some ground beef for what? I don't know. What was that? $8? 7? It was less than that. And we can probably eat 2 or 3 meals on that. And I can make burgers myself. I can grill them right here for free.
And they taste better.
Say it a little louder.
And they taste better.
They taste better. Of course they do, because I made it and I grilled it. And you can put whatever you want on it, and have whatever you want with it, of course, and so on. But anyway, just wanted to share that. But we've noticed, we don't eat out near as much. We get takeout sometimes, but that's just getting really high. It's getting really, really pricey. So do what you can to prepare what you can at home. You'll save some money. All right. But again, share your thoughts. Share your thoughts on the food shortage thing. I mean, I know, like I said, it's something that we should still keep in mind, and know that is a possibility. It really is. I wouldn't stress to the point where it's causing you issues. Don't, just keep on putting back, keep stocking the pantry, keep putting more things back, and little by little, to where it doesn't break your budget, of course. But we still need to keep on stacking, as we say. All right. Good verse for today is, as Ella looks on, and the dog. Good verse for today is Proverbs chapter 19 verse 21 says, "Many are the plans in the mind of a man, but it is the purpose of the Lord that will stand." So you've ever heard, we made all the plans in the world, but we had them all laid out and it just didn't work out that way. We've experienced that. I've experienced that in life, and we can make all the plans and think this is going to happen and that needs to happen and that's going to happen for us, but the Lord may have something totally different in mind, and He usually does, and usually through other steps points you and guides you there. You just don't realize it till later. We don't see the big picture. We don't see everything, the big plan. He does. He is timeless. His ways are not our ways. His timeline is not ours. So let's keep that in mind when our life takes a different turn unexpectedly, and sometimes we just need to pray. Well, we need to pray, but sometimes we just need to trust and go with it. Okay, that is my thoughts. Share your thoughts. Take care. Be safe out there. God bless y'all. See you soon.